the CEO, who clearly drove a Rolls-Royce worth over $100 million, dressed like a construction worker, and chose to walk home to celebrate his mother's birthday. He even packed valuable snow ginseng into a plastic bag and brought it as a gift. The reason he did this was to avoid embarrassing his younger brothers. But unexpectedly, as soon as the CEO arrived at the door, the gift was immediately rejected by his mother. In the awkward silence, the eldest uncle quickly stepped in to help. He was the only relative who didn't mind the CEO's humble appearance. He immediately urged the mother to go inside and told her they could discuss things privately later. Just as the two entered the house, the CEO's two younger brothers approached. As soon as they met, they mocked him coldly, accusing him of bringing shame to the family by picking up trash outside. Now he even had the nerve to come back. Faced with their unfounded accusations, the CEO didn't get angry. Instead, he greeted them calmly, asking how they had been. Unexpectedly, as soon as he finished speaking, the two brothers burst into laughter and sneered at him, mocking him for rummaging through trash cans in the city, and now, actually thinking of himself as part of the upper class. At that moment, the mother suddenly pushed the CEO aside. Smiling broadly, she linked arms with the two younger brothers and walked into the house. The CEO tried to follow, but was stopped by his mother. She ordered him to place the gift on the high platform for display, and claimed that she wanted to chat with the brothers first. The CEO said he hadn't been home in years and wanted to chat with his mother, but the mother scolded him sharply to go place the gift, or else to leave. Hearing this, the CEO, though filled with disappointment, chose to silently endure for the sake of family harmony. Little did he know, his mother had misjudged him. The real identity of the son in front of her was far from simple. He was not only the founder of a conglomerate, but also had 3 daughters, each more outstanding than the last. The eldest daughter was the chairwoman of a listed company. The second daughter was an internationally renowned race car driver, and the youngest daughter was a top celebrity in the country. To have their father spend the new year with them, the 3 daughters had tried everything, but in the end, it all turned out to be for nothing. The CEO had already returned home to celebrate his mother's birthday. Upon learning the details, the 3 daughters immediately set off to their hometown. Meanwhile, the CEO was still following his mother's orders to move the gifts. Just then, the eldest uncle pulled him aside. It turned out that the eldest uncle, worried that the CEO might not be able to come up with a decent gift, had brought one for him to give to his mother. But the CEO decisively refused, and said that the snow ginseng he brought was the best gift. It had just been repackaged to avoid embarrassing his younger brothers. The eldest uncle thought the CEO couldn't bring himself to accept it, and insisted on shoving the gift into his hands. Just then, the third brother happened to walk by, and grabbed the gift from the eldest uncle, shouting loudly to ask the relatives to come and judge. The eldest uncle tried to explain, but the 2 younger brothers wouldn't listen. They were determined to make the CEO look bad in front of everyone, and accused the eldest uncle of being biased. By giving the CEO the gift they had prepared, the CEO tried to explain, but was interrupted by the second brother with a slap. The CEO then explained that it was the eldest uncle's idea, to help him save face, but he had not actually accepted it. However, the third brother insisted the CEO was making excuses, and criticized him for always embarrassing the family. The second brother scolded the eldest uncle for